Accept your death.
Yo, what's up, Bonehawk? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about dealing with spammers. Someone that just kind of relies on one move and what happens when you call that move out. And this is different than zoning. A lot of people get the two mixed up. Zoning is more of a strategy regarding a certain area. This person is just spamming one move. So what I do, usually when I play, is the first round is a readout round. I'll play a little bit more defensive, a little bit as I just throw things out in the neutral. I was talking about that, about how I sometimes get lazy in the neutral. So we were talking about upgraded Cabal, and this guy's just jumping around. He's using that move, and at this point I'm kind of saying like, okay, well, I'm just going to see how often he's actually using that move. And if he's super reliant on that move, because a lot of the times, especially with people trying to play top tier characters, they're relying on one really, really good move. And if you can take that move away from them, then their game plan just kind of goes down and they do all sorts of stuff that they maybe wouldn't do otherwise. So spacing's a little bad here by me, but that's okay. We move on. We've understood that he likes to jump around a lot. So we're going to start trying to just throw some down twos out, because that's how we do it. We were reading his pattern. If he jumps, and then boom, into that. And we need to anti-air him and stop him from doing that. Boom. And now it begins. The one nice thing about Baraka's extended normals is I can get an extended down one into a blade charge off of almost every conversion. I missed it there, but I went for it. Missed it there, but I went for it. So, but you can see here now he's kind of backing off there. Boom. I missed it there, but I went for it. Every single time. Me being a little bit overzealous there, but his over-reliance on one single move, and now that I have the ability, there we go, we hit down one finally. I practice what I preach, right? We finally, we kind of shut him down, and he kind of starts to back off a little bit. I think this round he might use it a little bit more, yeah. We're dropping our conversion off of that, but you know, it is what it is. So far, now that we've kind of figured out his game plan on getting into us, playing his neutral, and that's a big part of every fighting game, is the neutral game. Now he's doing the fake jumps. I tried to read it. But once he kind of gets in on us here, he's not really sure what to do. He doesn't have his jump available. Or maybe he's a little nervous. I don't know. If my blade charge would have came out there, it would have been like GG's. But there you go. So that's the power of really just breaking down one move. I recognized the pattern of how he was using it. So he would do a jump and then jump in the air afterwards, and he would sometimes purposely jump back and then do it. And I started to say, okay, all I need to do is do a down two. If I had the spine burst, I could do the spine burst as well, but I don't have it equipped on this variation. So, but I will show you something that is there we go. Managed to get underneath him there with the down one because they lifted from an unsafe distance. That's a sick convert. I'm pretty proud of myself there. Just mash down two. Every time I see him go into the air, I get ready to mash it down two. And we get a little bit of a mix going into the corner. The only wake-up move I've seen him use was roll, so I read that there and decided to put him back in the corner. And we go back to playing our neutral game, because I've kind of figured out, this is down two, it worked. Another sick convert by yours truly. Another sick convert by yours truly. Sorry, stop sucking my own dick for a second here. Okay, broke away out of that one. Boom, predictable. So predictable. Into the corner. And we get hit with the fatal blow, because of course we do. It wouldn't be a dink video unless I got fatal blowed or x-rayed. It's kind of been the thing around here for a while. So basically what hopefully I've explained to you or tried to portray to you here, and this is what I'm talking about. At the end of the round here, he starts throwing these downward projectiles at me. He was not mixing that up enough at the start. He just adapted too little too late here. And there we go, big crushing blow. So make sure that you're really feeling out your opponent first, and whenever you're doing a move, that you're understanding the defenses that your opponent is putting up around it, because if you're just doing a move hoping it'll work, you need to have a backup plan in case it doesn't. And in this case, our opponent didn't have a backup plan until the very, very end, where it was too little too late, and they weren't able to take the game back. If they would have seen in the first round that I adapted to that one move, and started mixing it up between that move and the low saw, or the air saw, then it would have been a completely different story, because they were kind of wrecking me at the end there, and I just got a little bit lucky. So anyways, guys, hope you found this helpful. If you did, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. #Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.